Look at me and tell me what you see.
I look at you and tell you what I feel. Look at me and tell me what you see. I look at you and tell you what I feel.
Well, I dread the day that DC would start they've been doing character assassinations, but way to character assassinate one of the most straightest characters. Like, I don't even know where to fucking begin. At least, well, no, Marvel's done the same thing, which I'm gonna get into. They character assassinated Iceman. They tried to character assassinate Wolverine, Jean Grey, and Cyclops. But Tim Drake, a character who has massive history with a ton of female characters, had a long-standing relationship with one of them, and being forcibly broken up with her to meet this agenda-driven narrative that he is suddenly bisexual. Wake up call. No, he is not, despite what the media and DC Comics tries to tell you. See, the best way to view this is probably an Elseworlds Robin, because if it was the canon Robin, well, DC, you were already in the shitter to begin with, and you're still going down the shitter. I don't understand what's the malfunction with these people over there. Turning one of the Robins basically gay. You could say he's bisexual, but they're going to turn him full-blown gay. Okay? That's just the freaking cover word nowadays. But let me give you an example. Let's say you're going to your favorite restaurant and you're ordering your favorite drink. You're like, hey, I want a Sprite. Okay? No problem. They go in the back, they come out, they bring you a fucking Mountain Lightning. But I didn't ask for Mountain Lightning, I asked for a Sprite. Oh, okay, my bad. Yes, sir, we're gonna go back to that. They come out, they bring you a Pepsi. I didn't want a Pepsi, I wanted a Sprite. Alright, they go in the back, they get you a Dr. Pepper. DC! How hard is it for you to do the simplest fucking things and leave fucking characters alone? Okay? I know you want to keep preaching to this minority part of the fan base, but is it worth all the money you're going to lose? At this point, you've already proven it with your films, and now you're proving it with your comics, that you hate your fans, and you hate money. You rather do character assassinations, but it will preach the message. You know what just happened recently? Spawn, one character, just outsold all of Marvel and DC combined for God knows over millions of dollars that these two companies wish they had right now. Why? Well, because Todd McFarlane is not going to destroy Spawn for a message. You guys are just shaking up the barrel and you guys are not giving groups who ask for representation, you're not giving them real representation. You're giving them the sloppy seconds of a character. It's like, okay, you guys have had straight Tim Drake, but now you're gonna fucking go and make him bisexual. And this was the same thing they did to frickin' Bobby, Iceman, who had a clear relationship with other female characters. Nope, they had to change him and destroy him. Why do these companies think character assassination is a good thing? It's not. It's going to destroy your brand further. Do you realize nobody supports this at all? You keep listening to those fucking weirdos on Twitter. You keep listening to the smallest part of the fan base that doesn't even probably read the comics or just Twitter re-normies. And what's it for? Who was this decision for? Because it's funny how I know someone who's gay, mind you, and he's a family member. He even said, why did they have to ruin one of my favorite characters? It's funny how a gay person didn't even support this and said this was a stupid ass decision, because everyone knows that is not Tim Drake. Okay? You know what it is? You know what it is? These writers and these groups only see representation in popular characters because they know that they can't create characters on their own worth a damn because nobody can relate to them. Alright? And you know what the main problem is? Is because the groups that DC and Marvel are trying to preach to, they're mad because those groups are mad because those groups are in the minority still. Those groups are in the minority. But they want to be the majority. And that will just never happen. They will never be the majority because Lord knows there won't be humankind if that happened. So I'm just saying it from facts. But Marvel has done the same thing. They assassinated fucking Iceman. They assassinated, at least in one run, Wolverine, Cyclops, and Jean. And for what? Who are you doing this for? I mean, I don't even know. It's a stupid ass fucking decision. I doubt DC and Marvel are gonna go back on this because they won't. They'd rather take the L, which is fine. They can take the L all they want because we know who the real versions of these characters are. Not these modern day preachy alphabet versions. Okay? These versions, you know what? These groups can have them, but these versions are officially non-canon to real fans. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Be sure to like, subscribe, favorite, and be sure to catch out any of my future live streams. This is Emperor John Kill 3, and I'll see you next time.